And today in Copenhagen and probably in some Nordic countries, we have it like a storm Emmy. It's not that bad, but I feel like it's a little bit, I would say, this cozy weather to stay at home. And I created a like relaxing stretch class, relax flow for the days like that when you have like rain and you feel a bit lazy, but you still want to do something nice for your body. And here I will connect to you to see your comments you might have after or during the our class. And so yeah, in case if you have something warm, especially if it's like autumn now, it's nice to have some layers on you. I have this funky shoes. They're so warm and very nice for the feet because we're gonna warm up them as well. And as well, if you have some pillow to put under your knees, or maybe if you have a yoga blocks with me here. I don't have yoga blocks yet, but so might be useful for you. And here we go. We're gonna start today actually lying down. Yeah, let's do lying down. One of your favorite. And in case I always can check what you write in there. Or maybe you were like in your bed or something, so we can start lying down. You're gonna lift both hands up, and on inhale you're gonna reach with your arms to the ceiling and lift the shoulders out of the mat, and exhale you're gonna press them to the mat. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reach and hold. Inhale. Exhale, press the shoulder to the mat. Now you can feel with these bones how you're pressing the floor or the mat. And now we're gonna lift only tailbone up and come back. Only tailbone up, come back. 3, 2, and 1. And now you're gonna lift all the way hips up and all the way down, but like 1 millimeter above the floor. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower now the hips. Try to keep them parallel. Maybe you can bring something on the top to see this is seen like this, or it's parallel. Hold. And now lift the hips higher. Now the arms could be next to the ears or next to the body. And we do mini steps. Kind of lifting your knee all the way up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold hips a little bit higher. 3, 2. Well done. Lower the hips down. Lifts both legs up. And now you're gonna bend and extend the knees. And try to point your toes if it's possible, especially if it's cold and you have something nice and warm on your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex and point the foot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now hug one knee. And out of time, we change it. Maybe elevate your shoulders to engage more abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and now, or just hold like this, or you're gonna extend, bend, switch. Extend, bend, switch. Extend, bend, switch. Extend, bend, switch. 5 more. Extend, bend, switch. Extend, bend, switch. Extend, bend, switch. Last but not least, switch. And now you're going to do one by one. Slide straight one. Maybe, or you can do it with a bend. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Last 4 left. 1, two, switch, 1, 2, switch. Let me know from which country, place you're watching and work out with me. Now, I'm in Copenhagen. And last but not least, hold, 4, 3, 2, and micro circles, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend this knee. Maybe elevate yourself on your elbows, and you're gonna open the hip and close. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Now extend, bend, open, extend if it's available, or just hold. If you cannot extend, or it's a little bit uncomfortable for you, you do just pump, pump, and maybe here pump, pump, or bend the knee, extend, bend, open, extend, bend, come back, and 3. Oh, I see some comments. Hi, hello. Denmark here. Wow, so nice. Cool. Also Copenhagen, or which country? Which city, sorry. So cool. Wonderful, yeah. Crazy rain, but also Hygge, right? Are you Danish, or you just living in Copenhagen? And we switch again, or you do double pump with the knee, and then open and pump, pump. Or you do extend. Oh wow, super cool. I'm struggling a bit with the Danish language. Need to learn it, but it's so hard to, especially pronunciation for me. But one day, I hope. And we extend, bend, open. So cool. And now we hold, extended, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissors, straight, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you lower the legs and you elevate your shoulder blades up. They don't touch on the mat. And you're gonna lift yourself all the way up and down like micro pump, but you don't touch it like this all the way down, yeah? You lift it and then you just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now full one. 5, 4. A little bit harder version. Go like this way. A little bit easier. You go like this way. And maybe if you can put something underneath your legs, and always someone gonna sit on that. I do also like a couple workouts for friends, for couples, and it's really cool thing to interact with your partner as well here. Well done. Lie down, and now we're gonna do a twist. And to another side. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna rotate to the knees position. Thank you for heart and for comments. We're saving up late and join us later if you cannot do it right now. We go for cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. The goal of this practice is relaxation and tonusing, which gonna make your nervous system as relaxed and will allow you to increase your range of motion, muscle tone. And in some point, if you're gonna be regular with the classes like that, in one point you're gonna be 10, 15 years younger, like body-wise than you are the people your age, but who is less active and who is not interact with the fascial layers, which we are doing right now. And now we're gonna lift the one leg up. Of course, the glute muscles we cannot skip. You're gonna draw one circle in, one circle out, then extend, slight arch, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, circle in, circle out, extend, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more, but the standing thing will be a little bit different because we're gonna balance the body. We still continue, circle in, circle out, And now we keep the parallel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle in, circle out. Keep the parallel. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more seconds, but opposite arm go in to the ear. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower the leg and arm and up, up. Try to keep the core engaged and don't go like this yet. Now our goal is stability. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We switch the leg. We draw circle in and circle out. Extend and slide arch. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat one more time. Circle in, circle out. Extend. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle in. And now we're back to the stability moment. Parallel. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. In and out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. The arm go into the ear. And that's our dog bird. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we lower, come back. Lower, come back to the parallel. And 3, 2, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower both knees, extend the arms, and it's going to be Anahatasana. Hold, inhale. Exhale. Maybe bend your elbows. You can place your forehead on a mat or the chin, or keep it elevated, what feels better for you. Or as well, if you have a sofa, you can bring, or like the wall, you can place the hands on kind of same distance with your hips level, and you can stay here like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's very good shoulder stability, stretch, and preparation. And now we're gonna bring, if you need a pillow under the knee, you're welcome. And we go for the lunge pose, and you're gonna go drive yourself to the lunge and then come back, extend the leg and bring your tailbone in. And again, it's still in, and you even rotate it more inner to posterior positional tilt. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you see me first time, I'm Lana and I'm from Ukraine, and that's really interesting time we live in now. But that's what's good, that workout has always helped to balance yourself in these life circumstances. Okay, thank you. And now we stay here. You're gonna extend the leg. Thank you. 4. If this option is a bit too tough for you, you can move your leg to the side, place your hands here and stay here, and maybe work a little bit with the hips back and forth, like this way. Or just stay here and breathe. Or you can extend the knee. Or you can be here. That's kind of same, but different, because we're all different. And maybe hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna work a little bit more to open your chest. If this position is hard for you and you still wanna open the chest, I recommend you to just be on both knees, and you're gonna open the chest, cactus, and exhale, round. And again, open and round. Or we can do it with this leg, like this. Well done. And we switch the leg. This exercise is very good, not only if you want to be super flexible or you want to have like a split or back bends. That's also very good for the hip flexor and your regular health, which is like if your friends invite you to go to do some sports, hiking, or you just need to walk a lot or you travel a lot. Sometimes your body might say no to your plans, but if you add this exercise to your daily life, your body going to be your friend and not going to ruin your plan. So I'm going to check the comments. And now we're going to extend the knee. 4. High. 3. Wow, Denmark crushed my glass. Cool. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. And now we add in the open chest, or you can come back on both knees. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. And 2. Well done. And 1. Super. And now we'll switch the leg again and go to the lizard pose again, because the little secret I will share with you about my fascial stretching method. It's a system of like 3 sets. In some pose you want to improve your flexibility and strength, because flexibility doesn't exist without strength, but strength muscles as well cannot be strength without stretching and flexibility. So you need to do both. And we do 30 seconds on one side, then 30 seconds another, then again 30 seconds, and 60 seconds and 60 seconds. So it's like 3 sets, 30, 30, 60. And that one of the secrets which I share in my flexibility programs in my club, English Yoga Club, or I have as well Ukrainian one, in Ukrainian language. Тож, кому цікаво, пишіть мені в Інстаграм. До клубу йога можна приєднатися до 10 жовтня, або потім вже в листопаді. And we stay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then we're gonna engage a little bit more the toes, because it's very, very good. Wow, thank you so much, comment. Thank you so much. And now you're gonna engage the knees. In terms, like, you need to see these muscles here which holding your kneecap, and then you relax it. The knees, you see the muscles around, and relaxing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we play with the feet, flex and point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then if you have a mood, you can engage more your toes. You're gonna grab something with your toes, then full flexion, grab something, extend. Again, flex the foot, then the toes together, completely flexing, then something grabbing with the toes, and point. Flex, toes, toes, like this, and we hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach with the hands all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, go to the fold. If you're struggling with the fold, I have another option for you. It's a little bit cold, so I'm gonna come back with my shoes. It's actually like a ballet. We call it ballet tuni. That it's very warm and very nice. If you're gonna do 100 classes with me, I might give it to you, like a new ones, of course. So now you have like some little motivation maybe to do your first strike with the classes. Let me know in the comments if you're interested. So if you're struggling with a fold, I highly recommend to work towards fold so far from that position, because we all can do like this. Inhale, and you can hinge like this way. But you shouldn't go hinging, like, because you see, in my case, I have like 90 and deeper, but some of you might have this like hinging position like this, but that's not what we're reaching for. We're reaching for to keep the tilt in interior position. Та трошки так підкручений наверх куприк. It's actually korkus, and that's in Ukrainian called kuprik. So now you know one more Ukrainian word. And so you need to extend and lower yourself as much as possible, and you can keep your tilt in interior position, like arching. And then come back. Yeah, so if you place fingers on your hips, you're gonna cover them. Because if you don't feel that with your upper body you cover your fingers, then it's a wrong position. So that's really good exercise to check your hip flexors and hamstrings, and maybe just stay here. And that's how you're gonna work towards your fold. And in one day you can do it, full one. Well done. And now we're gonna finish the practice for the day, because I believe we did enough. And then if you're looking forward to maybe a little bit more, like you want a more tone, or you want to go a little bit more towards folds, split, I have it as well on my channel. You can go to the video notes and find one. Or as well you can join or get my program. It's a 10 classes pack. Plus I have a thing where you can have one online class with me, and then I'm going to film for you 3 or 2 or 1 class, which is gonna help you with your goal of the class. For example, you travel a lot, or you have working trips, and you have like a hotel room which is like meter on meter, and I have classes like this. I have classes if you want to improve your fascia or something like that. So just hit me up in the comments. And now we close your eyes. Take deep inhale. I'm gonna go a bit closer. Exhale. Inhale, lift both hands up and draw one circle from right to the left. And you're gonna feel nice stretch under your shoulders, and from left to the right. Connect your palms. Lift your shoulders to your ears. Hold. Thank yourself for this practice. I thank you for the practice, and have a wonderful day. Exhale. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how it was. I'm gonna just check it out. Maybe you have some questions. So far I see like a huge team Denmark. Woo. Hello. I hope you enjoyed. And have a lovely day. If you have some requests of the classes, which type, like more towards like a glutes, abs, core, or maybe you just have a lower back pain, or you want to improve your hip mobility, because hip mobility as well, not only good for some flexibility classes, it's very important for the health. And as well, I remind you that if you have like some stiffness in that area, or you stress a lot, that's might be a key in tight hip flexors, which is easy to fix if you have just 5 minutes. So thank you so much, and have a lovely day. I hope to join you next time.